coming your way next. And on the mound today, Adrian Hauser. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ballgame tonight. I was talking about getting a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boo. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. A little out front there as he swings through it. Flores launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground to the left. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boo. There aren't even 150 players in MLB history who've done it.
Basabe tossed this up. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
John Singleton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Singleton matched a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spin on it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. But 2 runs. Stepping in, Jesus Rodriguez. That one's here. 0-2.
I did run that up a change.
Keeps the in-back going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
I'll do what I can.
Soto went deep twice in his last game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
0-1 now. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
High fly ball, right field. Hayes settles under this one. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second, Justin Turner steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out towards right center field. Cruz, Gracie over to make the catch. A little pitch and one out. That will foul off. Hauser, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. on the ground, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning going.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Barnes.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Makes the sliding stop, and they get the out. The White Sox. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jared Oliva. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And it's fouled off. Swings through it for the K. And K is his third of the game.
I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. And it's foul away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hayes settles underneath it. 2 down. Jason Cruz, the next to hit. Inside. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Cruz with a homer in his last game. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Hauser back to work. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Oliva in position. Two-way now.
Up next, fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball. Andujar, a strong-armed left fielder, batting in the cleanup spot. His slugging percentage so far this year right around .480. Gurriel off of first with two away. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He crushes that one to center field. And they throw three on the board. It's 5-zip.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's Justin Turner.
I'd like to offer my thanks for your actions. Rescuing Lieutenant Jackson. Good job, sir. All the jobs, James. Outstanding work. I didn't get to see the line of U.S. Justice. Welcome to Operation Payback. Using intel seized during your investigation, we were able to locate the Alvaro cartel compound. Navy SEALs made visual contact at 1900 hours. Reached perimeter forces with little resistance and are in place to put the Alvaro cartel out of business. From looks like it's good. What's this? This stuff. I need to confirm. Roger, I'll go to you. Me too.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Three-run bomb for the White Sox. We back here in Oracle Park, digging in. Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air to left center. Andujar coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Foul ball there. Ramos with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. There's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Here's your 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2.
Nope.
See if you can
That's
go
inside.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Aye.
Eldridge leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Inside
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. On the ground to short. Over to Flores. 3rd out. That ends the frame.
Oh, y'all.
Giants leave 1. It's 5. Back here in San Francisco. Start of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this.
No, this is my last game.
He can stabilize things, and the offense can score some runs for him.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Cruz takes it in for the out. 1 away. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short, Soto. And that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the power speed combo. Levan Soto.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there tomorrow.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Fastball for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Brennan wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't even know what's coming next.
Got him. 1 out. 1 out, man at first. Jared Oliva now at the plate.
I'm not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's to third. Over to Flores. That's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Michael Fulmer gets handed the rock out of the pen, ready to make his season debut. Now it's up the middle. Cruz over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
White Sox. First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
What are you doing? We're dealing with that 5. That the total out.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So up next for Chicago, Wilmer Flores. He's been a great free agent sign. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. the San Francisco bullpen, Ryan Borucki, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bivens also throwing. Base hit into right field. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that is that. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one's in there. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Flores sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right here for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. You don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
In the air, left field. Newhart grabs it on the run. Here's Elliot Ramos. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. To the right side, and it stays fair. Crows coming home. He will score. It's 5-1. Hayes fires it in. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Giants with a chance to get back into it. Last half of inning number 5. Tatis moving under it. And that will end the inning. Back with a look at key moments so far in this one. John Singleton getting ready to hit.
Oh, it's so hungry.
Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets it easily. And that's the first out. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. And now it's Austin Hayes. Rolls that one foul. Hayes measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Look out! And it hit.
Oh, sorry. Never seen anything like this. As a matter of fact, I have. The Princesa del Mar was a Spanish trade galleon lost at sea in 1682 after it came under cannon fire from English pirates. These coins are from that wreck. So the Spanish galleon? Is it possible that something like that could have sunk in local waters? Absolutely. The galleon's fleet was diverted here for repairs after the pirate attack. Salvage divers have been looking for the wreck for years. Right, so what you're saying is whoever recovered these coins may actually have found the princess. How should
balls. Does this stuff on having emojis. I can assure you the treasure is very real and very valuable. Well, how much are we talking about? On the collectible market, the coins would fetch maybe a couple thousand each, and Princessa is believed to be carrying several tons of them. Wow, that's a lot of money. A lot of motive. Gentlemen, would you mind if I held on to these for a while? On behalf of the museum, I'd like to authenticate them. Sorry, but these coins are actually evidence in an investigation. Yeah, but I'm thinking of one person just give her one little coin. It's just one coin. Why are you losing your money? I'm losing my money. Let's go. No. Who said anything about asking for help? Come on. These Red Sox just sound all coins. People that. Come on. That's not true. That's the point. Let's get the help with our investigation.
Carry on, but foul wide of third. The White Sox trying to break this one open here in the top half of the sixth. In the air, right field, he's ranging back. Brings it in. Runner takes it second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for Chicago, catcher Austin Barnes.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. New arm for the Giants, Ryan Barucki.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Barnes has grounded out a couple of times. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Come on, Austin Burns.
Ripped to right. And that's the third out. White Sox strand a couple. They're up 5-1. Bottom of the sixth inning. Leading off, Livan Soto.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one's in for a strike. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. Now one out to right. Hayes under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. Hitting tough one at that.
Stepping in the local, Jared Oliva. Fly ball down the line. And there's 2 down. Fall off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giants move closer with a homer this inning. It's at 5. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. On a line out towards center. Oliva on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Pitch on out. That one foul off. first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Wilmer Flores steps up late for the White Sox. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder Miguel Andujar.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses. Gonna count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles out there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Dason Cruz. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping on his way home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's out at the dish.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. You're down in the ball game. You've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Giants trailing by 3 near the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Now around second, going for 3rd. The relay throw, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at 3rd. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Elliot Ramos. Manager out of the pitching change here, Mike Vasil. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. High fly ball, right field. Hayes has a beat on it, and that is that. Spencer Bivens on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back in the game.
And right back to the mound. Tosses the first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ground ball left side. Throws the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Austin Hayes. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, on the bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead. It should be a W.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Chop to the left side. In time to Gurriel. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jesus Rodriguez. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
If you're the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The White Sox leading by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Bounce to the left side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Gets it to first. Out number 2.
The shortstop,
Inside ball.
Two down. Don't. On. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Tatis at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Throws to first in time.
up next for Chicago, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And it remains 5-2. Bottom of the 9. Digging in, Will Brennan. That's 2. And that's ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Tatis under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 56.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Sets him down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. And up next for San Francisco, Osleivis Basabe. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swinging a foul straight back. Vassell is just one strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.